Hey, hopefully today works when I go to play WoW a little bit later. I did everything I did the second time around with 22.5 when I did my last live stream. So hopefully, so far everything's looking good. But we'll find out what happens when I when I actually go to stream WoW. It's going over my microphone. Really need a new arm. This arm's getting a bit old. I had it for a few years now. It's starting to get a bit. It's got a bit of ED. as us older men can get to now. Anyway, yeah, so hello, if there's anybody in, please feel free to jump into chat. At the moment, we're just going to talk for a little while, and then we'll probably play WoW later. I'm thinking of trying and getting into a mythic today, one of the new mythics. I'll see if we can do that. I don't know where the portal room is. I've got to find all that stuff out so we can work all that out together. And hopefully my stream won't die when I start streaming World of Warcraft, which happened last time for some ungodly, unknown reason. Yeah, I'm just checking down there. I've got, the live feed seems to be working quite well, so hopefully this time we will be able to do it without having to stop the stream and start again. Because I lost a couple of people on the changeover, but anyway, never mind. So we'll just keep talking until someone comes in. And if you are out there, as I said, please feel free to jump in and say good day. But anyway, yes, we will be playing WoW a little bit later on, and I'm going to actually try and get into a mythic just to see what they're like, the new ones. Hydration, very important. So yeah, so we've had some serious rain here lately. Thank God, because I'm on tank, which is good. It's made the grass grow, and we're green again instead of being brown everywhere. Because we've got La Nina out here in Australia at the moment, which is like long periods of dry spells and not much rain, but uncharacteristically, we've had about a week of, well, let's say 3 or 4 days of sort of good rain, and that's topped the tanks off and made everything green. Had to get out yesterday and mow the lawn. So I'm on half an acre, so I have a ride on, obviously. Yeah, so I had to get out and mow the lawn, do the whippersnipping or weed whacking, as you Americans may call it. And yes, we call it whippersnipping, or whippersnippers is what we call the name of the actual item, or piece of equipment that we use. Hey, Radical, thank you for jumping in. You're the only one so far, I think. It's me on the live, watching my live stream on the laptop, and oh no, there's another person out there, but they may choose not to engage, and that's absolutely fine. Yeah, so thank you for jumping in, and thanks for putting that in Thingmo in Reddit. I always forget. Hey, Corgerton, how you going? Thank you for jumping in, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, just hanging out. I'm going to try and get into a mythic today if I can. One of the just do a +2 or a low one, a low mythic. Try and do that a little bit later, and hopefully my stream won't die this time. Yeah, because last time I streamed since my big break, yeah, for some reason I started streaming WoW and I dropped all my frames. Kilobits went down to like 600, and yeah, it was a bit annoying, but. Hopefully this time that won't happen, because at the moment everything looks fine. I'm not dropping any frames, which is good. But yeah, so I don't know, but I've got everything open and ready to go, except for WoW, of course. But yeah, so I've just quickly run CurseForge while I think of it, and just double check that all my add-ons are up to date, which is very important. I'd be lost without them. Thanks to all the guys that when I first started streaming this and going on about WoW. Thanks to everybody who helped me with all the add-ons I should be using and all that sort of stuff. I still use, not Heckley, I use, what do I use now? What's it called? Oh, Max DPS, yeah, Max DPS, and that really, really helps. Okay, that's all done. Yeah, so I've been, obviously the Max DPS works really well for me. I'm still like, it still doesn't show you everything. You still need to know your character. And when which way you should face and things like that, and how things are going to, like when I do Divine Storm, it sort of throws it out along a linear path in front of you, so you sort of need to know where you're standing and stuff like that. So, but definitely find that the priority helper does help me, which is good. It keeps me up there, certainly in the DPS. Normally I'm in the top 10, which is pretty good. Most of the 50%, 60% of the time I'm in the top 5. So, I'm really happy with that, from where I used to be like 18, 19, 20 in raids and things like that. So, yeah, that's definitely, and thanks to you all for helping me out with those add-ons, and that's definitely helped me, become better at being DPS. The problem is I've been playing my Paladin for so long now, almost a year non-stop, since I sort of came back to WoW. I know I started off doing some alts. I haven't played an alt in, I don't know, 9 months. So I've forgotten everything about the alts. So that could be interesting content as well. Playing alts, and I might do some long form videos on that. Just about the alts. But today I'm hoping to get into a mythic, one of the new mythics. I'll just queue, and unless with you guys, you may not want to come in, and that's fine. I completely understand that. So I'll just queue and see how we go queuing. And if that doesn't eventuate, I don't know, go on quest or do something like that. But yeah. So anyway, so it was Thanksgiving or whatever over in America this weekend, I think. I don't know what that is. You give thanks, obviously. So I guess you sit around a table, eat turkey, and say thank you to each other. That sounds like an interesting evening. Yes, we obviously don't celebrate that over here. No, I know a little bit more about Thanksgiving than that. I'm being a bit facetious there. I know it's to do with the Native Americans and the Pilgrims and all that sort of stuff. I think. But yeah, no, we don't celebrate it. So anyway, yeah. So yeah, please feel free to jump in if you're out there, if you so wish. Gobble on turkey. Good on you. Gobble on turkey. Yes, apparently they do. I don't understand. Something to do with turkey and saying thank you. As you know, us Aussies, we're very polite anyway, so we say thank you all the time. So we don't need a special day just to say thanks. We say it all the time. When we go and get coffee and at the servo and places like that, Bottle-O. Thanks, mate. Yeah, see you. Have a good day. That kind of stuff. Especially out here in the country, very much so in the country. You've got more time to have a bit of a chat with the person who is serving you. Because there's not 15 people behind you getting angry that you're talking. And that used to happen to me a lot in Sydney because I like to have a chat, if you haven't guessed. And I'd go into a servo down there and there'd be like 10 people just wanting to pay for their fuel and get out, You're like, g'day, mate, how you going? Yeah, pump 4, thanks, mate. Yeah, how are you today? Yeah, not too bad. Busy, isn't it? Yeah, buddy. It's like people just behind you just going, hurry up, idiot. So that used to happen a lot in Sydney, but not so much up here in the country where there's much less people. And very quiet up here, which is nice. I actually took the dog for a quick walk this morning so she could go out and go to the loo, and it was absolutely silent. There wasn't even any birds. It was probably about 2 hours ago now. I just take her for a walk up to the end of the road because we don't have my property isn't fenced, so I don't like letting her out without me being with her. So I take her for a little walk up the road so she can go to the toilet. And it was absolutely still this morning, not a breath of wind. It was no birds, for that period of time that I was outside, which is about 10 minutes or so. And it was absolutely still. It was really lovely because it's been quite cloudy here. So it's we've had quite a bit of rain and stuff over the past few days, and more to come, which is great because we're on tank. So we don't have any connection to any kind of water supply, or we don't have a sewer or anything like that. I've got a big concrete tank about 9 foot deep in the backyard that where everything from the house goes into that tank, and then it comes out a sprinkler at the other end, which is interesting. But anyway, so we're on tank, so the rain is always welcome. Sarah from Dunaway, new here. Enjoyed a couple of video shorts, enjoying the streams now as well. Thanks for streaming. Wow, no worries, mate. Really happy that you jumped in. No, I don't care. I'll do anything, mate. It doesn't really worry me. I was thinking I might do some mythics, but I've just picked up the latest quest in the Emerald Dream. I did the first few that get you there and get you started and all that sort of stuff. And but I just picked up the latest one. Have I gone through that portal yet? I've done the Eye of Ysera one, but I'm not sure what's after that. Yeah, no, that's cool, man. No, I don't care. I'm easy. Don't worry, me, buddy. I'm easy. But I'm really enjoying it actually. Well, I know I say that a lot, but I enjoy WoW anyway. That's sort of my baseline, and I'm enjoying being in the Emerald Dream. I think it's cool. It's a good patch. It's not really expansion. Good add-on to Dragonflight. But I haven't played it since last stream because I've been actually. Horror of all horrors, the Steam Autumn Sale was on, so there was a couple of games there. I like strategy games, which I know can be terribly boring for most people. I bought Red Dead Redemption 2 ages ago and sort of played about a quarter of it and then stopped playing it and never played it for ages and picked it up again like about a week ago, and I've been playing that like a demon. I've been really enjoying that. But then because of the Steam Autumn Sale, which isn't really autumn here. It's what are we in autumn yet? Hang on, spring, summer, autumn, January, February, March. No, we're still in summer. Of course we are, you idiot. We're still in summer. What am I thinking? So it's not autumn here yet. Yes, it's summer. Okay, I just heard my wife yell at me through the door. It's summer, dickhead. Yes, it's summer. Yeah, so I'm enjoying it. So I've just been questing. I haven't really been going out looking for all the secrets and unit roll for random encounters and stuff like that. I've just been doing the quests, obviously, which is very similar to WoW. And no, I've been really enjoying it. But the strategy stuff for me, I'm a bit of a Paradox Interactive fan. I don't like the way they have all the DLC, though. That's a bit annoying, where it's like, $50 for the game, and then it's $43 for the DLC. You know what I mean? That's a bit meh. Yeah, like, good on you. Yeah, thanks for yelling at me through the door, babe. It is summer, yes, of course. But I bought Crusader Kings 3 and Hearts of Iron 4. So Crusader Kings 3, I played that a little bit, and then I bought some of the patches, bought some of the DLC for it, and now I'm really into it. I love it. I'll sit there for about 4 hours staring at a map, which is really good. But yeah, so what do we got? Seraphim, yep, thank you. I'm just catching up, making sure I'm up to date. Yep. I'm glad you're enjoying the videos, mate. I just kind of sort of started this channel. This is an old channel of mine that I had about 6-7 years ago when I used to do bushwalking, and I just thought I'll start it up again. I think City Skylines is the only Paradox game I'm playing. Yeah, I've got City Skylines. I'm not going to probably buy City Skylines 2. I don't think my computer could pump it. It's a pretty decent rig I've got, but it's probably about 3 years old now, so it's probably not going to make City Skylines 2, because I know that they just do insane rendering on everything. Like, it's so many polygons that they're using. I don't know, my older son will be able to explain that better to you, but because he's a computer programmer. But yeah, apparently, like, they're rendering stuff when they don't have to render it, like, yeah, I've heard that a lot. I read the reviews and they're not good. Yeah, I heard that. It just they're trying to render like teeth and everything at once. So you're miles away. You might be right zoomed out, looking at where your roads are going and stuff like that, and they're still trying to render every individual person's teeth and all that sort of stuff. Apparently, that's the thing. They're using too many polygons and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, I've only got but you should be able to run at least, you should be able to put it on lower settings and at least be able to get it to run, but you can't even get it to run. You know what I mean? Yeah, my Lappy's, it's an i5. It's only got 16 gig, I think, on it. My PC's obviously got 32, but my Lappy, yeah, it's an i5. It's an old one. It's an old HP. I've had it for a while, but I upgraded the drives and I put an extra 8 gig of RAM in this. It's got 16, but I put an extra SSD in there, and I made that the default drive. I ripped out the old CD drive and shoved the SSD in there, dodgied it up. But yeah, so it's because it used to take forever to start. Oh my God. You push the start button, go away, go to the toilet, scratch your bum, come back, make a cup of coffee, and it still hadn't started. You know what I mean? It was just crazy slow starting up. So I never used to use it. Oh yeah, I've got Anno actually on my Steam. I don't have them installed, but they're on my Steam, list because I bought them in the past. I played Anno. I played Anno. What is it called? 1404 or whatever it is, and also the Venice one. Hang on, I'll open up Steam for a sec. Also the Venice one, Anno 1404 Venice or whatever it's called. Yeah, I've got them in my looks good to me. I actually really enjoyed them. I haven't played them for ages. I should download them. But yeah, I'm a bit of a city building fan. I've got Civ 6, Civ 5 I've got City Skylines. I'm just actually can't see chat at the moment, so I'm just quickly looking at my library. What do we got here? Library, home. Yeah, City Skylines I've got. I've also got, what's that thing? MechWarrior, not MechWarrior. Total War, Warhammer 1, Warhammer 40,000, whatever. What builders have I got? Hotel Giant, Hospital Tycoon. What else we got? I bought all the Sherlock Holmes games for some reason. I don't know why. I haven't played them. Total War Empire I've got, which I really love. I really love that. The Witcher. I can't see chat at the moment, guys. I can just barely see it on my laptop, but I haven't got my glasses on, so all I can see is squiggly white lines when people chat. We're just talking city builders and stuff, so I'm just quickly going through my Steam thingo. Where are they? I know they're here somewhere. I think they might have called them something different. Dawn of Discovery, they called them. That's right. They called them Dawn of Discovery for us. Dawn of Discovery and Dawn of Discovery Venice. Yep, that's them. Yeah. Oh, how long? Let's see. Dawn of Discovery Venice, I've got 84 hours. Last played May 25th, 2018. But that was really good. I like the fact, I'll come back to you. I'll come back to you. Bring back to us. Bring back to us. Sorry, that's a real obscure reference there when I say that. It's a Indiana Jones film, and it's the guy talking about bringing back the Shankara stones. So anyway, never mind. It's a very, very obscure reference that you probably wouldn't pick up. Okay, the wife's leaving. That'll be right. No worries. Thank you for jumping in, and thank you for moderating as well, and saying hello to everybody who's jumped in. Biggie, hi, mate. Doing not too bad, mate. Doing Paladin OPAF right now. Oh, that's good. That's good that you're a Paladin. Savitar, hey, I just started a Paladin because of your videos. I'm loving it. Excellent. Excellent, because Paladins, they're the great and unwashed, aren't we? We're not. Nobody likes Paladins. Well, I'll just learn how to speak again. Just forgive me while I relearn the English language. Not the nerf, the opposite of a nerf that we got has pumped us up a lot. So we were pretty sad DPSs, I do agree. But Ret Pally is my original. I've been playing a Ret Pally since vanilla. That was my main. Affliction Warlock, I think. Affliction or Destruction Warlock was my eldest son's main. And that's how we started WoW. And we still talk about that to this day. How we were in like... the vineyard just out near Goldshire with the Defias Brotherhood, and he'd throw out to one of the guys, bring them over, and he'd knock them down while I was healing him and stuff like that. It was it's a good memory to have. And that's like, yeah, him and me were playing vanilla, and then we kept going. He still plays. He plays hardcore at the moment. I haven't played hardcore yet. That could be something interesting to put on the stream. Playing hardcore. But yeah, I'm glad that you're playing a Paladin, and I'm glad that you're enjoying it. I'm glad that you're enjoying WoW, and I'm glad that you're enjoying what I'm putting out there, because that's pretty cool. Because I've only got a very small following, so I appreciate that. No, I enjoy playing it. I enjoy playing a Pally as well. But yeah, I was just actually talking earlier. I have not played any of my alts for like 9 months, so I'm going to have to try and have like an alt day or something where I just pick one of my alts and play it. You know what I mean? That could be interesting. But yeah, so quick hydration. But no, I appreciate you all jumping in, because it's great when the chat's active. It keeps me going. So I don't know. I was thinking like we can just do some questing. I was going to try and get into a mythic if I can, just a low mythic, just to sort of start it off. But I'd have to queue and all that sort of stuff, and so I'm assuming that all our mythic scores would reset then with the new season, right? So we wouldn't roll over. That's something I've never asked before. I'm assuming that they'd have to, right? They'd have to reset to 0 with the new season. So I played the Seraphim. Just got home. You may have covered this already, but how you play? I played WoW since vanilla, mate, since 2006. Yeah. Are you? No, unfortunately, Biggie, I'm not. I'm in Australia, mate. I know it may sound like I'm in the EU with my accent, but no, I'm an Aussie buddy. So unfortunately, EU players can't play with me. The way we've worked it out, this happened when I was streaming. Oh, thanks, mate. I'm no Australian, yes. I'm actually currently broadcasting from Queensland, Australia. I actually live in the Queensland mountains, so we get like very cold winters, and I have a fireplace. So whereas you would normally think that Queensland is warm, where we live, Queensland can actually be very cold. We're about 900 metres above sea level up here. So yeah, about an hour south of me, it can actually snow as well at a place called Stanthorpe. I live near a town called Warwick. But no, unfortunately, so we worked this out a few streams ago, like back about a year ago, before I had my car accident, which is why I had all the time off, by the way. Yeah, Savitar, I'll get back to that in a sec, mate. Yeah, and EU. So if you're not on that same tab, so when you open up and you've got the realm tab and it's Oceanic, like mine's US, Brazil, Latin America, and Oceanic. If you don't see all those people on those can jump in and play and cross realm and all that sort of stuff. But if you're in the EU, if you're not in one of those tabs, those tabs that you see are the only ones that you can play in. So, which is a bit okay, so Savitar, yes, I've seen the War Within cinematic. Of course, it's epic. It's really good. I'm looking forward to it. Obviously, as he says, that sword was thrown at something, which is pretty cool. Biggie, I have family over there, but I'm never visiting. I'm terrified of spiders. Well, you'll do no good here, mate, because I live in a tiny little town of about 200 people. In the middle of horse paddocks and cow paddocks. So we're just off the highway, my town. So I've got wolf spiders, I've got huntsmen, we've got snakes all around us. We've already seen a brown snake in the summer. Thankfully, most of the places around me are all have people living there. So I'm on half an acre. So generally there's half an acre properties, and then like across the road I live on a dirt road. And across the road, there's about a 6 or 7 acre property, but he only slashes a certain amount of it. So there's snakes in there that you just have to remember. Spiders won't leap out at you. Wolf spiders will chase you, but they don't really kill you. They'll bite and you get a bit sick and you go to the hospital and you're all right. They're called wolf spiders because they're singular, so they're very fast. They run across the ground really fast, carry their babies on their back and stuff. I'm joking. I'm joking. Wolf spiders are fine. We've got huntsmans and we've got redbacks and all that sort of stuff. I suppose it must be interesting for people who aren't from here or who have never been here. When you're born here, you learn and get taught quickly not to fuck around with that kind of stuff. And well, all right, Seraphim, I'll answer that. So, Biggie, I can handle all the snakes and stuff, but literally even a tiny spider I can't deal. Don't know what it is. And that's fair enough, because they're pretty ugly-looking fucking things. Seraphim, this might be too broad of a question, but how is living with so many poisonous creatures around? I live in NA, I assume that means North America, and I have no idea about that. Haha, you got fucking bears and shit. At least bears will eat you. Yeah, as I was saying, so I'll cover that. When you grow up here and you're born here, like I wasn't born in the country, I was born in Sydney, like fucking, as urban can be. So I was born in the southern suburbs of Sydney, and I was about 20 minutes away. Oh, is it? A little delayed. What, the sound? I might have to add a bit more. I might have to add a bit more audio delay in there. Cougars and bears terrify me. Yeah. Just see how that is, if that's better. I'll try and add a delay in if I can. Delay's not that bad. Does it need to be a little bit more? I can add a little. It's 950 milliseconds at the moment. I can make it up to 960, let's say. We'll give that one a try. Okay. All right, so let's answer Seraphim's question, which is sort of going to answer all your other questions as well. When you're born here, you learn very quickly where these things live and how to act around them. For instance, if you've got a shed in your yard, and generally I've got these old bits of wood stacked at the back of my shed. Okay, I know that if I go to that wood and start fucking around with it, like moving it around, there's a good chance that there could be a snake under there, or there could be redbacks, or there could be, some of the more deadly ones. We don't get the really deadly ones here where I live because it's a bit too cold. The Sydney funnel web will kill you. That's a massive big black spider. That's the one that rears up like that. And it's got two big black fangs. It actually rears up. Yeah. So there's that. So you sort of know, you learn very quickly as a young child not to go buggerizing around with those sorts of things. You learn how to, where snakes live, what they're like, where to see. The thing that a lot of people don't realize, we know a little bit about it, is that we're too big for snakes, and snakes know that. They can tell by the vibrations as we walk past, right, that we're too big for them. So that how they flick their tongue out, they taste with their tongue, but they also sense vibrations with their tongue and with their body as well, and their ears are really sensitive as well. So they know that we're too big, so they won't actively seek us out as prey. Okay, but if we're coming close to where their nest is, where they've got eggs or anything like that, then they'll defend that. I'm glad you love snakes, because I fucking hate them. Because we've got, out of the top 10 deadliest snakes in the world, we've got 11. So as long as you give them a wide berth, I won't mess with that. That's exactly right. Don't go poking them with a stick. You learn all this stuff quickly. So you learn, if there's a piece of corrugated iron on the ground, you lift it up, there't going to be redbacks under there. There just will be, you know what I mean? So you go in with that mindset, and you're pretty right. But then the other thing too is if you look at the water for us, depending on where you are in the country, some places it's worse, some places it's not so bad. You've got box jellyfish, you've got blue bottles. Box jellyfish will kill you in about 2 minutes. They're really, really dangerous. Blue bottles, tiny little octopusy looking blue bottle things. They're the size of about a 50-cent piece, and you don't have 50 cents, do you? About a very size of, say, like a quarter or something, only fit in the palm of your hand. And they'll sting you, and they're very poisonous too. Do you check? Yes, yeah. Not inside. Sometimes inside, if behind me I've got a little table, and underneath that are my work boots and stuff like that, which I don't wear every day. So when I go to put them on, I'll check them. But if they're anything outside, 100% check it every time, every single time. Yep. Yeah, you just get like bang it on the ground, shake it out, make sure there's nothing in there, have a good look. Because yeah, they love nesting in your shoes. But yeah, we do all that. Yeah, especially out here in the country. That's what I mean. Like, I've got a lot of house spiders, which aren't a big deal. They look really ugly, but they're nothing. The house spiders are little black spiders, but they look like they're really deadly, dangerous spiders. They're only small, but there's nothing. They don't do anything to you. They keep down insects and stuff. That's like huntsman spiders. Now, huntsmans are the ones that freak you guys out. So this is what a huntsman looks like. I'll just bring an image up. Just give me a second. So pick a good one. There's a good one. All right, so hang on a sec. Okay, so we'll have a look at that. So these are huntsmans, okay? So that's a huntsman spider, and they're about as big as your hand with the legs, okay? They're a very big, there's another big one. You can see that's a huntsman. That's sort of a general huntsman that you'll get. That's basically what I get, that size. So they look huge with the legs and all that sort of stuff. But they're one of the best things to have. We have them living in our houses, basically. Pretty much every house will have at least one huntsman spider in it. They go fine, whether that's in Sydney, whether that's out here in the country in the middle of nowhere. You're going to have huntsman spiders in your house. Obviously, if you've got little babies and stuff like that, okay, yeah, you kill them or take them outside or whatever. So that's insane. Yeah, they're woke up to one of them on my other pillow, looking me in the eyes. I know. They're freaky. They look ugly. They're horrible. They're hairy. They're everything an ugly-looking evil spider should be, but they're not really evil at all. They can bite you, and it's like a bee sting. Okay, it's not like poisonous. They're a little bit of poison, but nothing drastic. It's like a bee sting. The thing about huntsman spiders is that they eat all the insects in your house. Cockroaches, flies, mozzies. They eat all the other insects. So they can be really good. And there's a classic. There's like a classic. That's basically where they are. They're always up on a corner of the wall somewhere, hanging out, checking out what's going on. But yeah, so they're huntsmans. What else do we got? We got redbacks, which redbacks are pretty bad, but no one's died from a redback spider bite since 1972 or 3 or something like that. These are only tiny little things. They're females. Females always have the red on their back. The males don't have a marking. I'm trying to see if there's one that's roughly how big they are. They're only small, you know what I mean. Cedra Mars, nope. Fair enough, and thanks for jumping in. No deaths from a redback spider bite in Australia since 1955. Thank you, there you go. Yeah, because of the anti-venom. I just tuned in. I hate spiders. Don't know how you can live in Australia. Primuskinka, thank you for that. I'm trying to pronounce everybody's nicknames correctly. Primuskinka, thank you. Sorry, we are having a discussion quickly about spiders because it does happen a lot. People say, I said show you the huntsman before. They're the huntsmans. That's a good photo of a huntsman. They're pretty big. That's about how big they are. That's actually quite a large one. But as I was saying, my sort of ones we get are about that size. Anyway. But there's all, and as you can see, of course, not being satisfied with just one kind of huntsman, we have all different ones. So we have great anti-venom, we have all that sort of stuff. Hang on, I'll wait for the transition to finish before I speak. That way you can actually hear me. So we, I really need to oil my chair. So we have all that sort of stuff. But as Corkerton says, there are no deaths from redback spider bite in Australia since 1955 because we have anti-venom. We have all the, most of us would know roughly the first aid to do. I know how to do first aid, snake bite and stuff like that. We use a method called the pressure immobilization method where it's a bandage the length of the limb and you treat it like a fracture. So you basically splint and all that sort of stuff. Hello, my lad has huntsmen as pets. Yeah, hey Jeff, and thanks for jumping in, man. Yeah, so we're having this discussion again, mate, about what it's like to live in Australia with all the deadly animals and all that sort of stuff. But as I said, you just learn, when you're young, you just learn how to live with them. You know what I mean? Basically, if you assume that everything's going to bite you or sting you and it's going to hurt, that's a good place to sort of a good baseline to be. Big ants are going to bite you, so you don't go fucking around with them. You don't go and shove things, poke things with sticks or deliberately go out looking for stuff. Unless you're a snake wrangler, you can YouTube snake wranglers in Australia and you'll see what they're like. Because we obviously get a lot of brown snakes in suburban areas. They're actually becoming more and more active in urban areas. I've been here 3 years. We've only seen one brown snake. It was pretty big. It was about 2 meters long, but we've only seen one brownie. Thankfully, my dog's trained to alert to snakes, so she's like got an instinct in that. She'll do this really deep, totally different bark, and her posture will be all up and stuff like that when she smells a snake or can see one when you can't see one. So she'll actually alert to them, which is really good. So it's a really weird bark. She's got totally different bark to any other bark, real deep and guttural sort of bark. But yeah, anyway, 2 meters. Yeah, they're pretty big. Yeah, so yeah, they grow pretty big. And brown snakes, they won't attack you, but they can chase you and stuff like that if you're close to their eggs and stuff like that. So, they will sort of. Brown snakes are the scary ones because they'll sort of go after you. Now, where I am, I don't think we get taipans, but like there's the inland taipans, really deadly as well. Yellow belly black. We've got a lot of very deadly, very dangerous snakes, but once again, the idea is you just sort of where they are, where they live, like if we're walking through long grass and it's very hot summer, there'll be snakes there. Like if you're not on a defined path or anything like that, you're just walking through the long grass, there'll be a couple of snakes hanging around. But they just know that you're too big for them. As I was saying before, for the vibrations of your feet as you're walking, they know you're not prey, okay, because you're too big, right? They can tell that you're too big. You're not a mouse or something like that they would normally eat. But as I said, if you get close to where they're nesting or they're mating, where their eggs are and stuff like that, then yeah, they'll come and go for you. They will bite you. But yeah, like you have to remember, I was in the army for 20 years. In training, we're in the jungles, we're in scrub out in the middle of nowhere and all that sort of stuff. And I've only ever had a python crawl over my legs once when we were in an ambush up in the northern Queensland, a place called Tully. There's a big jungle training centre up there. Had a python crawl across my legs once. And I only know one guy who's been bitten by a snake, who we had to treat. You know what I mean? The biggest problem up north was leeches. You used to get covered in them. Leeches and ticks. Ticks are really bad too out in the bush. Burmese pythons in the Everglades seem way more aggressive. So pythons don't have a lot of poison. They're a constrictor, so they can still fang you and make you in pain. But I don't think they're. What is it? There's poisonous and venomous. There's two different. Each word means a different thing. One means they'll bite you and it's a sting, and the other one means they'll bite you and you're dead. You know what I mean? So I know, but I know pythons are a constrictor, and we get a lot of pythons. We get carpet pythons and tree pythons and stuff like that. They eat birds and stuff like that. But yeah, it's not too bad. It's not as bad as everybody makes out. I mean, as I said, I've been to spend 3 years in a tiny little town surrounded by grassy paddocks that have got cows and horses in them, and literally we had some cows out the other day. It was quite funny actually. And I've got 2 vacant blocks either side of me, and we've only seen one brown snake in 3 years, so they're just out. But they're out there, as I said. So growing up here, you just know that sort of stuff. They're out here. You know what they're like. You know where they are. So like I said, you don't like that big pile of wood I've got in the back of my shed. I know that if I start moving that around, there's a good chance that there's going to be something living in it. You know what I mean? Either a spider or a snake. So you make sure you wear gloves. You make sure you wear long pants. You may even tuck your pants into your socks or something like that. I tend to wear gaiters with my boots wherever I go. When I've got shorts on, if I'm just working outside and it's too hot, I'll always wear gaiters, which are like, they just go over the top of your boots. They're like a little sock goes over the top of your boots, stops rocks and stuff getting in your work boots and stuff. And that can also stop, insects and stuff getting in there as well. But yeah, so you wear gloves, you sort of ready, when you lift something up to find something, as opposed to just nonchalantly going and dragging wood around. You're always sort of on your guard, I guess you could say. But yeah, so that's what happens. So it's not as bad as people make out, but yes, it can be bad. But we won't put any more spiders on. Let's do snakes instead. No, I'm kidding. So I don't know. So I was gonna try and do a mythic. So we'll see how we go. But I know who was it? Where were we? Sorry, beg my pardon. Corgerton was interesting in just watching the new quest, which is cool. So we might do that because I haven't done the new quest yet. Hopefully my stream doesn't die, because that's what happened last stream. That's why I've got stream 22 and 22.5, because I started streaming WoW and my stream just died. Yeah, no, you're right, mate. No worries. Yeah, so, yeah, what else? What else can we say about Australia that's really good that nobody else has? Universal healthcare. How about that? No, we won't mention that. I apologise to the Americans that are in. Yes, we actually have. What else can I say? A livable minimum wage. It actually is becoming harder. We're getting hammered with interest rate rises. Hammered with them. Absolutely hammered. We had 11 since they started rising them after sort of COVID. We're getting hammered, especially those of us with mortgages. My God, we're really getting hammered. Anyway, everybody's doing it pretty tough. So why don't we distract ourselves by playing some WoW? But anyway, yeah. I'm just double checking to make sure that everything seems like it's okay. So if I start WoW, it's not going to die. All right. Okay, I'm going to start WoW and we'll see what happens. Okay, there's WoW. Gonna have to move OBS over. Move you over there. All right. Looks like it might be working okay. Okay, we might be right. Looks like my stream is not going to die. Just going to check my live feed just quickly. Oh yeah, looks okay. These are my ults I was talking about before. You can see I haven't played any of them. Oh, I put him on the Waking Shores. Everybody else is still in Stormwind. These are all the guys. These guys, I leveled all these guys up with that, with the pre-Dragonflight stuff, questing and stuff. Can't hear the in-game? Should. Hang on. Yeah, we can hear the in-game sounds and see everything. Oh, okay, awesome. You can have it. Sorry, yes, that's good. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I know. I was just saying earlier, I should. I'm just clicking off. Sorry, so you might lose the desktop audio. I'm just resizing my OBS windows. For some reason, when I move to another monitor, it defaults them all back, and I can't see the chat. Yeah, so I'm not sure. I'll just enter so I don't get booted. Yeah, I've been thinking about that. You should pick like an alt day. Just say, all right, Tuesday's going to be alt day. I'll just play on my alts today, and then just sort of, run around and do everything with your alts. But I'm still not finding it too boring. I'm enjoying just questing on my pally, to be honest with you. But I don't know. Yeah, because I was thinking about the mythics. Like, I was going to try and get in one, and there's a couple of questions I need the answers to as well. Now, I'm assuming, right, that our mythic rating, okay, would obviously be reset to 0, right? Yes, it was. Okay. New season. Item level of dungeon rewards has increased. Enemies in mythic dungeons have grown more powerful. Oh, that's good to know. All right. Yes, so they do. What are our fixes? Tyrannical, entangling, und bursting. Oh, great. So I'm just going to quickly... Actually, what I should do is work out where there's a new portal room or something now for all the what's-names, isn't there? I think it was over there before. Oh, hang on, do we talk to her, do we? And she must send us to the portal. Oh, there it is there. Okay, so it is sort of in the same area.
What time is it?
Go get your vault reward. Yes, that's a good idea. I should do that, shouldn't I? Because once again, this happened to me when I very first started. It's actually got a vault reward. And people were like, go and get your vault reward. And I'm like, what? I didn't know what was going on. I will. Okay, I'm looking forward to doing a lot of alts in the next expansion with the warband stuff. Actually, yeah, that's a great idea. What do you think about that feature? I think that's going to be a great idea because, as you saw, I've got because we all like to play other things and if you're a melee player, you might want to play a caster for a while or heal or something. I don't have a tank. I don't think I can handle that kind of pressure. As a tank, man, I don't know. Because I always thought tank was just stand there and hit things, and then you start doing raids and you realise they've got to know the mechanics and move the enemy to this, move the boss over to here, and they've got to trade off with the other tank and all that sort of stuff. That I don't know. The new portal room looks great. Yes, we'll have a look at that in a second. But first we will go and get my reward. Yeah, we'll get the reward, yeah. So I wasn't even aware that I had one because I've only ran a couple of dungeons, raids I should say. Alright, what do we got? Alright, Seared Ironwood Greaves. Might as well pick it up. But what's the, Alright, now this is interesting. Okay. Seared Ironwood Greaves. That's not part, it doesn't look like it's part of a set. So I wonder what the new, Season 3 set is. Don't mind all my windows open. Just bring that over. No, you're not going to see that, are you? Sorry, just give me a second. I'm just quickly searching Season 3. Season 3 Paladin tier set. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, just let me quickly bring you into the discussion so you can see what's going on. No, not that one. Why is it not picking up the other screen? Silly game. Silly thing. What are you doing? Okay, I'll just bring you back over there. Now that should work, right? Here we go. So I just brought my browser up. I just want to have a quick look at what the Season 3 sets are. If you hold shift while hovering the new item, you compare stats with what you've equipped. Yeah, man, yeah, I know that. That's cool. Thanks, Mo. No, I just wanted to check what the new tier sets were and what they were called. Data mine, the Paladin tier set appearances coming patch 10.2. Season 3 tier sets will be available. Mythic, Heroic, Normal, Raid Finder. The Raid Finder ones look pretty cool. But what is they called? What is they called? Is the name we won't close. PvP. Can I just click on them somewhere? That's the bonuses. Okay. Death Knight, Demon Hunter. No, it's just going to tell me. So what are they? What are they called? I'll go back to the Google search. Hang on. Death Knights, Demon Hunters, righto. Druid, Evoker, Hunter, Mage, Monk, Paladin, Zealous, Pyre Knights, Barbu. So Zealous Pyre Knights is the ones we're actually after. Blimey. Gonna get my hands on some of that stuff. When Glimmer of Light dissipates with refreshed. Oh, they're for Holy. Set, where am I? Set Ret. Excavation last additional 3. Okay, cool. Alright, so we want them, but I'm going to take that thing anyway. So that's what we want. But what we have is this. Okay, I'll just make sure that's going out right because I just realised I forgot to move OBS, so I can't see OBS or the chat. From Cassie, you have one charge in the catalyst right now, letting you turn any item into a tier piece of the same level. And every 2 weeks, you get another charge. Second one locks on the upcoming. Have you played this character since vanilla? Yeah, man, yeah. This is my daily play. My Paladin. Hang on, dude. So what are you saying? Like, what are you saying there, Prem? You have one charge in the catalyst right now, letting you turn any item to a tier piece of the same eye level, and every 2 weeks you get another charge. How do you know that? Where do I do that? So do I get the gear and then do it with old mate over there? Because I wasn't aware of that. That must be a new thing, yeah? Quick hydration. Can't even hear it, can you? No, now you can. Do you know about the catalyst? No, I'm not sure. Should I maybe Google the catalyst? Oh, I'm not 100% sure, man. So let's research that together, shall we? So let me bring you this back over. Yes, let's research that together. Righto. Okay, so we're looking at that desktop and bring that back over. Okay, so we're looking at Catalyst now. Wow, Catalyst Season 3. I think I did that yesterday. I turned my items into set pieces. Well, that's what I'm after. 3. Revival Catalyst available during the first week of. Right. Revival catalyst available during the first week of Dragonflight Season 3. Charges once every 2 weeks. Okay, so this is obviously what you're talking about. It's a system to convert Mythic Plus gear into Raid... okay, so if it's a system to convert Mythic Plus gear into Raid gear or tier sets, I don't have any Mythic Plus gear. So you can turn an armor piece that is head, shoulder, chest, legs, and hands to tier. Okay. Came out, we're going to hold fast there. I'm looking a little later. Okay. Right. Here we go. Revival Catalyst Guide. Here we go. Okay. Season 3. The Revival Catalyst will open for Midrill the Dreams Hope at the beginning of Season 3. But it has to be obtained in the season. All right, in the same season. Okay. The Revival Catalyst allows you to convert non-tier gear into an equivalent item, level, and gear slot tier piece. Tier slots cannot be made from crafted gear. Okay. This catalyst required Renaissant Dream charges to use. Renaissant Dream charges are gained passively every 2 weeks, count-wide, and up to a maximum of 6. Righto, so I'm just quickly checking my WoW character, so I'll jump out of that for a sec. So I'm assuming that will be in your currency, right? What are we looking for? Renaissant Dream quests, whatever the hell it's called. Okay, I can't see them anywhere. We must have to go. I wonder if we have to go up to the thing. Okay. Sorry, true what Prima said. But it has to be, not only Mythic Plus gear, you can turn any gear into tier, but it has to be obtained in this season. Yeah, pretty handy. Okay, sorry, true what Prima said. All right, so basically I can grab those legs or whatever they were, and we'll use the Revival Catalyst to... Oh, within the interface. Okay, yeah, I thought so. As soon as I couldn't see it in currency, yeah, I thought that might be the case. All right, so the Revival... Okay, I remember where it is. All right, so we might... Let's go do that, shall we? Let's go try that out. So now I'll just quickly fiddle around and move some things around. Okay, so I'll grab them. So seared ironwood greaves, we'll take them. Whoops, sorry, you weren't supposed to see that. I'm just looking at my live feed, which is a little bit delayed. All right, so we'll grab the seared ironwood greaves. So we'll take them and we'll head up to the revival. Just check there isn't anything I want to get rid of while I'm here. That's them. I could probably sell that. I can do that quest and hand those in, but I'll worry about that later. Righto, there they are there. Okay. I'll worry about that stuff later. Alright. Thanks, guys. Righto. It's this place, isn't it? Rightio. We should get a group photo one day. Actually, that's a great idea. That's a great idea. Can I lol that? Can I smile that? Yes, I can. I don't know what happened there, but anyway. That's actually a really good idea. Our guild, or the guilds we're in, used to do that all the time. You'd go somewhere that finished at a raid or something, and it'll guys in the front would kneel down, and guys in the back, and someone would screen capture it, you know. All right, so Catalyst Steward. Do I need to talk to him first?
Gave us thought. Stay
The
within
Keepers
order.
gave us thought. Okay, so here we go. Revival Catalyst Console. Okay, so we want to turn the legs into tier, right? There we go. Perfect. Costs 1 and I have 1. There you go. Right. Okay, yep. It's going to do it. It's going to change those legs into that. And then again every 2 weeks. That's really cool. Alright, so we're definitely going to do that. Yes, we'll cause it to become soulbound. That's fine. Right, I now have a tiered piece of gear. I don't really want to break up my tiered set at the moment. It's only 441 too, and I've got 424 on at the moment, obviously maxed out. Yeah, if they merged EU, sorry. Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it, Prim? If they merged EU in every region, yeah, that is a problem. Maybe wait for next Vault in case you get tier from it. Oh, yeah, true. Oh, it's too late now, but yeah, I know what you're saying. I'll probably get tier next Vault anyway. And you get another charge every 2 weeks from launch. Next is a reset. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know. Like, we do have... There is this. For some reason, I've lost my guild icon too. Oh, whoops. Apologies. I just got a message there. So this is our group. So I don't know if we can... Yeah, I don't know if we can group up, even if we're in the same, even if we're in the EU. No, I don't even think you could join the thingo, join the community, even if you're not in the. So I'll just let me quickly log out, and I'll tell you what I was talking about. Yeah. So this is what I've been told, and I think this is how we worked it out when I was streaming a little while ago. We had some people in from the EU and stuff like that. And I'm pretty sure this is how it works. So whatever the tabs you see, I'm truly on, by the way. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. And I saw you notice that. I did notice that, yes. So if you're not in any of these, okay, you can see I've got United States, Oceanic, Latin America, and Brazil. If you don't see any of those when you log in, like you see EU and something else, they're the groups. You can all group together in these tabs. Okay, so if you're not in these tabs on my display, you can't group up with me. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. God, some old characters on here. Orchard down. Hey, have US servers as well? Yeah, we do. Oh, this is my Death Knight. Blimey. I played him for a while. That was when I used to share my account with my son many years ago. Yeah, I've got Oceanic, Latin America, and Brazil. But we have US. Yeah. So I actually got... I don't even know who that is. Is it my dwarf? Yep. Yeah. God, blimey, he hasn't been touched since, like, I don't know, Outland. I'm one dungeon off KSM. I'm happy with that already. That's fair enough. Whoops, what'd I do? I hit the wrong button, didn't I? Nope, no, I'm cool. Cancel. Right. Now, I'm assuming I'm going to go see now how much I can upgrade this gear, but I'm personally, I'm going to wait. And that's very cool, Biggie, that you're one dungeon off Keystone Master, man. That's very cool, by the way. Right. So what we might do, let me get back to Valdraken. And, yeah, most Aussies have US tunes. Yeah, because back when I started, like, the US servers were always the most populated ones, you know, so when you had to group up with stuff, it was better to be on a US server. Yeah, what we might do, we'll go to the Emerald Dream, and I'm assuming we can only upgrade our gear there now. And I'll try and get in a mythic and see how we go. I'm just going to quickly make sure I'm repaired and all that sort of stuff. I've got some mail. You've got mail. Recovered item. Just a dreaming essence. Okay. Let's sell that blue. What else we got? What's that? I'll study to increase. Yep, okay. And the WoW's 19th anniversary. Yay! Okay. What do we get for that? Oh, goodness sake. Timely invitation. Chromie within the calendar title. We might do that a little bit later. What else do we get? WoW fireworks. Yes, of course. I think I've still got WoW fireworks from like... Don't need that. Little frostwing. Oh, cool. I'll do that now while I'm here. Get that out of the way. Right.
You got the coin?
Because I got the bargains. I like the sell all the junk button now too, which is really good. I'll just put these up here. Get them out of the way. I try and keep my bags as organised as possible, but anyway. Okay, so we've ended up with that. So I'll put that down here. That's my old cloak from last season. And yes, there are other things I've gotten rid of too. Maybe I should have went and put them in the bank, but I'll just hang on to them for now. I'll sell that. What else we got? Sell that blue. Lesser Dream Infusion and whatever. You can go up there. What do we got here? These are the questing ones. Where are we? You can upgrade your gear at any upgrade guy. Okay, I've been trying to farm that Gorehowl from Dawn of the Infinite as well. The weapon would suit you nice as well. No worries. Thanks, mate. Prim, you can upgrade your gear at any upgrade guy. Okay, cool. Smo, you can use that 19th anniversary token. It gives the room a buff that lasts until the end of the event. Oh, okay, cool. Gives the toon a buff. Okay. Oh, increases rep gains too. Okay, by 90% until the celebration ends. Okay, might as well use it then. I'm trying to sell it. We don't want to sell it. Stop by anytime. We want to sell it. I don't want to sell it. I want to use it. There we go. Thank you. Yes, done. Okay, so technically then we should be able to go over to upgrade guy in here and upgrade. Yeah, it looks like it because there's people in there, so obviously. But I'm loath to put it on now, right? Because I haven't got the set. So I should put that there because this is questing gear that I got.
Best goods in the Isles.
Best goods in the Isles. Alright, so what can I upgrade that to? Right, 120 flight stones and 15 of them things. Whelping's Dreaming Crests. Alright, how much of them have I got? I don't have many of them. Flight stones, 878. I'll bring it up to level 2. Might as well, hey. Might as well upgrade it while it's here. Alright. I could do it again too. To 3. I might just leave it there at level 2 for now, because I'm not gonna. I don't want to wear it just yet. I feel like I shouldn't wear it until I've got other bits to complete the whole set. Because obviously got a tiered set on now, which is giving me bonuses. So I'd be right in thinking that, yeah. So I won't put it on until I've got some more stuff. I haven't really been PvPing. I don't really PvP. I used to a little bit. Actually, my alt has a set of PvP gear on that I won in Battlegrounds, but like, you know, my Hunter alt. But no, I don't really PvP much anymore. Alright, what are we doing? Let's get to the Emerald Dream, hey? You could put them on and it won't break your 4 set since you're wearing 5 pieces from the previous tier. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Alright. So it's going to still give me... Yeah, look at all the upgrades it gives you. Right, okay. So I'll put that on. But now I'm then going to have to go and transmorg it. Oh yeah, I'm still getting the set bonuses. Awesome. Ah, awesome. Okay, cool. Thanks for that, man. 5 pieces in the old set. Yes, awesome. Thanks, mate. Perfect. So let me just quickly go and transmorg it out. Because I'm addicted to this Lion's Guard armor. I think it's awesome. I love the way it looks. But I've been blue for a while, so I might change the colour. Because blue is my favourite colour. Even though I'm wearing a black t-shirt at the moment.
I'll be happy of service.
buy from him. Trial of style, eh? Oh, okay.
Shall we get down to the sea?
No. And I like the helm on this one. Here's all my sets. Here's all my saves. Oh shit, what did I do? Where's the reset thingy there? There we go. 2, 3. These ones, yeah, I like that. I thought these were pretty cool. But, yeah, I agree, Biggie. I love it, man. I love the way it looks. I honestly love the way it looks. Like, compare it to that thing, you know. That's not too bad. Ravencrest Battleplate doesn't look too bad. This I like, but I don't like. I don't like wearing it. I like it, but I don't like wearing it. But yeah, I've got the... I haven't worn that for a while, so I might throw that on, because I've been blue for ages. Red, I don't think... Red reminds me of Horde too much, so, you know. So I've been in that one since I got it, so I might change to this one for a while. Right, that'll do us. But yes, I don't know why all of a sudden I'm now... Dream Surge Greenwalker Stealth. Ah, obviously because the Dream Surge is going on. You should look at the new Death Knight set from New Raid. Looks sick. Okay, will too. I got a Death Knight. Haven't played, as I said, I just saw. I haven't played that for... Oh, I couldn't tell you when I last played my Death Knight. It'd be years. I think it's normal difficult with the black and gold one. Okay. For the Horde, never for the Alliance. I don't think I've even got... I think I've got one Horde character. Yeah, I think I've got a warrior, and I couldn't tell you what level he is. I'd be amazed if he's above level 10. Let's put it that way. All right, we'll head over to the Emerald Dream, and actually, you know, no, actually, before we do that, I'll just try, because I'm obviously 0. I'm just going to try and queue for a mythic and just see what kind of responses we get, because that can always be fun. So I'll just try and queue for something. I don't really care which one. What do we got? Questing, find a group, go like, no, whoops, sorry, I did that wrong, didn't I? Oh, no, we're right. Questing, find a group. Are they going to be in pluses yet? I hit the wrong button, have I? That's how long I've done it? No? Dungeons? No? Find a group dungeons? Yeah, that's it, isn't it? Of course there's going to be pluses, you idiot. Alright. So let's try, where are we? Plus... Let's try +2 and see what's up. No, that's +20. We probably don't want to do that yet. Dawn of the Infinite Mythic would be pretty hard. What's this? Throne of Tides, eh? I know the Throne of Tides. I'll sign up for that and see what happens. What's the bet I don't get in? What else we got? Blackrock Hold, Darkheart Thicket, Throne of Tides. I'll sign up for both of them. See what happens. For the Horde. You want dungeons instead of questing? Yes, I realised that at the last minute, Smo. Thanks, mate. And they nerfed Dawn a good bit. It's not too bad. Oh, okay. For the Mythic. Okay, righto. Because I played it as when it was the Mega Dungeon when it first came out, and then obviously you just got it in the rotation, you know, with the Heroic Dungeons, and you just smashed straight through it. Oh, declined. Awesome. Thanks so much. Why am I not... Is there a... Did I not... Okay, so we'll try that again. So I'm still pending on that one. +3, not even going to try. What is my eye level? It's at 429. It's not low. I'll jump on that one and see what happens. Because they're looking for a DPS, so they might just throw me on at the last minute. Not mythic enough for the Mythic Club. Yeah, man. People are horrible with inviting on Mythic Plus. Yeah, I know. I remember this from before. I usually just sign up for as many groups as I can, which is 5, and apply for another when one gets declined. Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's only +2s. I don't know what... See, declined. Only +2s. I don't know why they're all bloody freaking out about. I don't know that one. Atal Dazar. Decline, decline. 1, 2, 3, 4. Won't get a +3. So +32. Dawn of the Infinite. I'd like to try that on Mythic. So yeah, as you said, alright. We'll sign up for that and that'll do us and we'll see how we go. Yeah. Getting own keys to play, yeah, absolutely. I agree. And then you can just, you know. But I'm never bloody... I just let anybody in. I'm not worried about it, you know. I can understand if you like at the +25 and stuff like that. People might freak out a little bit. Oh, I've got decline from that one. It looks like we might have to just go questing. Full. Okay, missed out on that one. Pending, pending. What we got? We'll see if there's any +2s that I can jump in. I'll try and jump in that one again. +2 fast, +2 DPS fast, good to go. Alright. Well, let's try that, shall we? Here we go. If you're fast, good to go. Walk over to the panda, you should get one there. Oh, I'm in. Oh, that was quick. Okay. I'd better just put a quick /P and hi. What one did I sign up for again? Shit.
You have arrived. Until
Okay.
next time.
Shit, Is that one of the guys? So he's going in there? Okay. Yes. So we're in this portal room now. Okay, yeah, this is pretty cool. I've forgotten which one I signed up for though. Can you believe it? Oh, summon. There we go. Everbloom Wilds. There we go. Luckily, thankfully, summoned me. Righto. Here we go. Okay, right. Hydration, quick, before we start. Oh God, they're already running away on me. Okay, here we go. We all in? We in? Should I just run in and see what happens? Okay, can't remember this one. I think, oh, roughly I think I can. Getting all set. Okay. I am ready. I'm ready. The Everbloom. I'm just going to quickly screen print this so I can remember what one I'm in. And it's a +2, right? Yeah. Okay. Remember to keep your health above 0%. Prim, always with the best advice, mate. Thank you.
1.
Okay. Right. Okay, I got me helper. Just gotta watch for the swirly stuff on the floor. How far are we going there? Okay. Righto. So far, so good. I'm not dead. Where am I? Over here.
Interrupt.
Hey, my interrupt. I actually interrupted. Yay. So proud of myself.
Range fire.
Thanks for the good luck. Doing okay so far. Still not dead. Missed the interrupt because he was dead. Oops.
Watch your feet.
Come on, hurry up.
Watch your feet.
Get away. I'm too far away. I thought that was the target on the ground then. Those circles. Top DPS. I was.
Watch your feet.
He will awaken.
Come on. Now I'm stunned. Come on. Bloody hell. Heals, 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 heals. I'll just bubble just to help him. How come I'm not bubbling? Bubble! Oh, you know what's happened? My bloody profile for my Razer mouse hasn't come to WoW. Yep. I'm hitting bubble. I'm a button on the side, and the profile hadn't switched over. I'm going to very quickly sort that now. Just give me a second. Yep, it's still on desktop. Bloody thing. Okay, I'll release. I'm not that far away. Yeah, there we go. There, I just bubbled then, yeah. So that's exactly what happened. That was a pain. I tried to bubble there, but it didn't work. Topping the DPS meters and doing all the mechanics. Like the what? Like the Giga Chad. What's a Giga Chad? I'm a 53-year-old man. I'm not up with the latest lingo. A Giga Chad. Like, I don't even know what min-maxing means, okay? I just play. I just try and play. I just play and enjoy it. I'm not sure what min-maxing is, or what a Giga Chad is. I don't know if I'm supposed to... Am I proud to be that? There we go, that's a bit better. Now that I got my thing back. I missed an interrupt there, yep.
Interrupt.
Oh, fuck. I just interrupted that. What was going on there? It was on cooldown, that's why.
We have not yet purified the water.
The water. Too bad, sunshine. Got him that time. It still didn't help. The most alpha gamer to bless the screens. Min-maxing is a gaming term used to describe the process of minimizing one's weakness and maximizing one's strengths. Thank you. I understand now. Alright, with like gear combinations and so on, and when to do this and when to do that, which I don't really go that far into it. I just enjoy playing it. Whoops, I shouldn't have done that. The most alpha Giga Chad equals Giga Good. Okay, cool. Right, thank you. Alright, now we'll go get him a bit of Ansul, the Cosmic Wanderer. Bang! Get some of that into your son. That tends to zip the DPS meter up. Oh, maybe I shouldn't swim into that blue swirly stuff, eh? Zoom out a little bit, actually. Or is that... It's not healing or something? No, I don't think so. What up there? Keep going? Should have been the ult, should I? Yeah. On the ads, I should say.
guys. I'm not watching chat at the moment. Get out of the dickhead standing in the blue shit again. If this is higher, I would have gone. They'd probably get one-shotted.
Watch your feet.
Alright, no, I still can't. Man, my hand. Getting old. Arthritis. Carpal tunnel from playing too much WoW. Okay, almost time for another Ansel, except we've got to get these bloody things now. Fuck, I popped him up, I think, didn't I? Come on, give me a target. Thank you. No, fell over. Alrighty. Alright, I guess everybody's mounting up, so I shall too. Oh, man. With a bark down after 3 minutes and 13.94 seconds.
Run.
I am.
Run. Run.
Oop, that one. Get out of the way of that one. I missed that interrupt too. Pardon me. Didn't mean to burp them, my apologies. No, I don't need to. I'm not near the guy. Right, okay.
Run.
Right. Sorry guys, I know I'm not talking much. I'm trying to concentrate.
Run.
The forest closes in around you.
Run.
I'm already running. Oh shit. I just pulled them too. Get up here. Turn around.
Interrupt.
Missed that.
Run. Run. Interrupt. Run.
Let's see what's going on there. Zoom out a little bit more.
Never escape.
Run.
Keep up the focus. You're all good. Thanks, mate. First mythic for nearly a year. I know it's only +2, so.
Run.
Okay. Alright, 3 guys.
Befoul this place.
Interrupt 1.
I'm interrupting Earthshaper. Interrupt. Numpty, interrupt. Oh shit, here we go. Should I be on the casters here? Yeah.
Interrupt 1.
Jesus Christ. I'll just stay on the casters, yeah?
Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3.
Should I? Yeah, yeah. I even just put a skull on it. Can't go near him now. I've got to wait for this stuff to go off.
Interrupt 4.
Yeah, I can get to him now.
Interrupt 3.
Missed the interrupt there. Shit.
Interrupt 4.
Got that one.
Interrupt 5.
Can't. I don't have an interrupt left. Stun. Shit. Come on.
Interrupt.
Oh, shit. Get out of there. Get out of there. Fuck it. Fucking prick. Oh, we're all dead anyway. I didn't realise. I did need helays. There's the tank left. No, sorry, not the tank. The oh yeah, the tank.
The cycle continues.
Ow! I'm
I
giving me a
have
chance to repair.
many lucky doos
Oh, I
that
don't have
you
to.
like.
Yes, I like lucky doos. That stun lasts way too long. You did well. Yes, it was. It did feel like I was standing there, especially when you get caught in the green stuff. You know what I mean? You just got to sit there waiting. No, you're just going to get hammered. Right, so we're going to go on Life Warden Gola first. Right. Okay.
Interrupt 1.
She means interrupt him. That guy. How can I interrupt him if it's shielded? I'm stunned again. Fucking hell. Already fucking... I'll just bubble. Already
Interrupt
flashing.
2.
Can't interrupt them too far away.
Interrupt 1.
Jesus. Got to do something. Got to hit something. Fuck.
Interrupt 2.
What the hell happened to me there? Man.
Interrupt 3.
13 deaths we've had. Wow. Two, one more. This one and another one. Man, I'm getting hammered. Oh. I just got booted. I just got booted. Thank you so much. My apologies for dying. I just got booted. Oh well, never mind. That was a bit rough. Oh well, never mind. Got booted. Yeah, never mind. Whatever. Now, what do we do? I'm assuming there's a portal here to go home again. Or do I have to use my... I'll have to use my Hearthstone, yeah? This is why I never do Mythic. I feel terrible when I let anyone die as heals. Yeah, I know. That's the first time in a long time when I've been doing Mythics that I got... oh, he disbanded the group and didn't kick you specifically. I see, okay. Because that was the first time that's happened where I thought I got booted, but yeah. Oh, well, cool. Okay. All right, so what do we do now? I guess I just got to use my Hearthstone to get back, eh? Yep. Okay, well, that was interesting. So we'll try again. I'll quickly try again, see if we can get in. Just give me a sec. I'm just going to check something real quick. Yeah, we've got time. Okay, well, that wasn't a load of fun. I'll just go make sure I'm all... Encoding overload. Consider turning down video, and it just went away. That's fine. Everything's fine.
The aspects have returned.
Yes, I know they have. You said that about 15 times. Actually, I'll start before I go. Let's try and start queuing again, see what happens. You actually did great. Don't feel bad. Thanks, Prim. I appreciate that, mate. Yeah, I felt like I was doing okay. Everbloom 2. I'll try and get in that one. So when we just start... No, what we do? Everbloom, yeah. Dark Art Thicket. I'll sign up for that. Oh, I've been in EB2. So we're doing the Everbloom again. Okay, there we go. So I'll quickly check and make sure that I am repaired.
Finest wares in
didn't like that.
right here.
Right here. Yes, I am all repaired. Repair. I've only got one person in the party so far. Whoops. Evan, where is he actually? Oh, yeah, he's still there. Well, we'll try again. We'll just wait until there's some more people, isn't it? What's in is a different phase. You can neither see nor interact with this player. Okay. This is now a cross-faction instance group. It just said Torghast there, look. Still, you can do these activities together. Dungeons and Raise non-queued Torghast. Who'd want to do Torghast again? Wasn't that just super annoying with Shadowlands? There was just so many things you had to get. Stygia and this and that and smoky cinders and... I don't know. Just got way too confusing for me in the end. But thankfully, by the time I got into Shadowlands, it was where everything was just go buy it from this guy, you know. Oh, we got 3 now. There we go. I might head there, eh? Let's see. And this is the Everbloom again. So at least I know it now. No, it just brings up a normal map. What's this dude? So...
It is an honor, champion.
Where can I find the Everbloom? In the Everbloom, they don't say, I love you. They say, parasitic spores have taken over my body, and I think that's beautiful. To see it for yourself, just take the portal from the Timeways to Gorgrons. Then head south and look for the entrance within a Titan-sized tangle of vines. Portal to Gorgon. I'll reset that too. Okay. My Harbour Griffin that I got from Kultiris. Everbloom Wilds? There, that's got to be it. Everbloom, yep, okay. These things happen, I guess. Did that change my... Did too. Change my cape as well. Yeah. Didn't realise it changed. It actually goes well. I don't know, I might change the colour of it a bit. Got like a 400 cloaks or something. Bound to find one. Sup y'all. Sup y'all. Not much. Whoops, shit. Much, and then I'll throw in a... Just because I can. Not much, because he sup-yalled me, I'll get aim back. Alright, we'll see how we go. This time we'll see how we go. Right, I can get rid of them. Sorry, I'm just quickly making sure my Razer mouse actually did change over. It should be set back to WoW now. Yes, it is. Okay. All right. Righto, there's one of them. Poor old Twisted Guardian out there just hanging out. It's like, oh my god, look at all these guys. Okay. I would love to see you raid with an actual guild and not a pre-made group in the next expansion. I know that takes a lot of work to put together, but I'm sure you can get help from the folks interested. Yeah, we were actually thinking about creating... We're trying to work on creating a guild, because I'm only in a guild with 2 people at the moment. It's the original one, well, not the original one. It's a pretty old one that my eldest son was the guild leader of when he was still playing retail. He doesn't play retail anymore. But yeah, here we go. We're in. Getting a summon. Is that us over there summoning? Yeah. Oh, we're right. Yeah, so that would be pretty cool. If we could get a guild together, that would be pretty cool. And then you all go do a raid or something. But yeah, like a proper, yeah, I hear you. Where we can all be talking and stuff. That would be good. I am ready. And just ran this one, so I know what to expect. I'm down to sign the charter. Yeah, so we'll have to organise that now that I'm back into it. Yes.
Interrupt.
He's going for everybody, eh?
Run.
Ah, stunned again. Shouldn't be near him, so it should be right. Oh, man, come on. Give me something I can hit him with. What was that? Please use them. Both pallies have interrupt. Yeah, okay. Certainly try my best. Just did one then. Whoops.
No, he will awaken.
Where you going? Where you
Have
going?
not
You're going to pick them all up.
purified the water.
Interrupt.
There you go. I got stunned again. Bastard. Oh. Whoops. That was an accident. I didn't mean to hit that then. I've got no interrupts because I used them.
We are all doomed.
Interrupt.
Done. Fuck. Yeah, it would be awesome to see some real progression in how it looks because I'm in the EU and I can never join you, but yeah, it would be cool. Yeah, cool. That would be cool if you could just, if you'd have it, just sort of watch. That's awesome. So I missed that one. Where the hell did he come from? Oh, awesome. Taking me, what did I do?
Watch your feet.
Come on. Good, I'm doing less damage now. Right, now we've got to get these things, yeah. Try not to step on those things, right? Come on, target him, numpty. How many times do I have to push tab? Pardon me. No, more of these bubbly things. We got this, come on. Yeah, right. Oh man, my hand. It's killing me. We just go totally the wrong way? I think we did. Interrupts are 14 to your 12. My interrupt is a fucking 20. What happened? What happened? I wasn't paying attention to chat there. Interrupts are 14 to your 2. I guess they're talking to me. Switching specs. My interrupt is a fucking 24-second CD. Where do they go? What the hell just happened then?
Run.
Oh, they went out to come back in. I see. Sorry. And I'm only interrupting things that need to be. Okay, righto. Let's whinge and more hit things. Shit, I'm meant to hit 5 then. I'm assuming they're yelling at me about the interrupts. I'm just playing. I don't know this stuff. Try my best.
The forest closes in around you.
Does it really?
Run. May I sa say donasing? Run.
Right, okay.
Never escape.
Interrupt. Run. Run.
I'm not near him. I don't have to worry about the honey. Come on, what to do there? Right, okay. Well, we had 13 deaths at the last game by this stage, so hopefully
Welcome here.
we might be able to...
Interrupt 1.
I really tried to interrupt him there. On that guy first, righto. We got him targeted? Yeah, now I do.
Interrupt 1.
Or should I just... Anyway, whatever. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong here. Because I know it's telling me to interrupt, but I'm sure they mean that guy, but they don't want me targeting that guy. So I'm assuming that I can't end those, interrupt his stuff anyway. Get in there, get in there. Right, he can have a bit of that. Get out, you don't need to see my... I'm hitting the wrong button! No! Not the character screen, no! Anything but that. Come on, get him down. Hit him, hit him, hit him.
Interrupt 2.
Oh, I interrupted him. Yay! Hey, it worked. If one person is doing the interrupts, how can anyone else? Great point, Jeff. Great point.
Sure.
Yes, that's a really good point. That's a really good point, yes. I haven't even had the chance to.
AOE incoming.
That's a really good point. Now I feel better. Thanks, mate. I feel better for that. Because if he's doing them all, how can I be doing it? Yeah.
Watch all.
Oh, great. It even said, watch orb, dickhead. Give the healer a bit of help.
AOE incoming. Watch all.
This time I'll get out of there. Oh, Bugger it, my interrupt was gone cool down. Hit the button, but got it that time. Hey!
Please, the vines! They control us all!
The
Fire!
vines that control us all.
Burn away the contagion!
Great. Can't do Ansul yet. The Cosmic Wanderer. Still on cooldown. 29 seconds to go.
Surely the cold will make them wicked.
Watch your left.
Oh shit, this is what happened before. I ran out of the way. Countdown 12 seconds. Not that it's going to mean anything. Does a fair bit of damage though.
Watch your left.
Spatial compression. Okay, watch your orb. I don't know what's happening. Right, get some of that in here. Okay, did a bit of damage.
Fire will burn away the contagion!
Oh, yeah.
My body,
Yay!
only way to stop them.
Right, okay. Yes, I'm not sure what I did there, but at least I've survived so far. Not sure if I was doing the right thing, but yes, I agree with you, Jeff. I'm happy you said that, mate. It made me feel better.
We must stop this beast before it can escape.
We must stop this beast before it can escape. It's heading to Stormwind. Oh
Got its
no!
attention.
Da-da-da-da.
Shockwave.
Really? I've lost my help. I see it's gone off the screen.
Shockwave. Killads.
Yes.
The vines are overtaking everything.
Shockwave. Shockwave. Run over the flowers.
Run over the flowers. That's very specific. That's what I need. Very run over the flowers. Yes, I will do that.
Shockwave.
For ages, I'm embarrassed to admit this, but for ages I was like, what does... I keep saying soak. What does that mean? I couldn't work out what soak was until one of you, I think it was one of you guys told me, or I looked it up, I can't remember. I was like, ah, now I know. It means stack together so we all share the damage. Because it was saying help soak, and I'm like, what? Help soak? Okay. You beat the timer. Keystone upgraded +3, mythic rating +68. Okay. Yay. Great Vault slot unlocked. Complete one heroic Complete one heroic, mythic, or time walking dungeon. What do we get? Keystone. And what? Oh, bye bye then. That one. Okay, there we go. Help soak. Yes. Yes, I like specific warnings too. And help soak. Yeah, for ages I was like, what the fuck does that mean? Diamondus' friend, Doku Area 52, has requested to join your group. No, I'm leaving the group. My apologies. No, not voice chat, idiot. Leave party. And I'm just going to click decline because I'm leaving the group. And, okay. So, what did I miss? They all jumped out. You're not... Okay. Going to be teleported to the nearest graveyard. I'll just let it teleport me to the nearest graveyard and then I'll fly to the portal. But, yes. Alright. There we go. We got it the second time. And no one actually died and we did really well. And I actually have a mythic keystone now. Mythic level 2. So next stream I'll probably run my own one. But what I'm going to do So I'm going to have to stop for lunch because I'm hungry. And yes, so we will do that. I'm going to let it teleport me. Nice run. Thank you, Corgan. Thank you. Yeah, with the first one. Yeah, I thought I got booted there, but obviously not. I might actually put that up there. I really like neat. I don't know about you guys, but I hate messy bags. I know there's add-ons and all that sort of stuff, and I know the pro guys use blah, 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 but I'm just happy with what I've got. This is basically the add-ons you see me using, except for like plater nameplates and the priority helper, which you guys told me to use. Things like Tiny Threat and, you know, that sort of stuff was the guild that I was in with my eldest son who ran it. We were in a fairly big guild, actually. It was called Valhalla. And, yeah, we're in a pretty big guild, and, yeah, we used to do a lot of stuff. But it was for Classic mainly. And, yeah, we're in a Classic guild, and then we're in Valhalla here in retail as well, but we didn't really play retail much. Thanks, Jeff. Thank you. I'm just going to go back to the portal, which is somewhere here. I can't remember where. Am I doing the right thing? Okay, stop and think. Where did I come in to it? Because my... Oh no, I'll just use my Hearthstone. Okay. I'll just use my Hearthstone. No, get away. Right. I thought it was going to time out on me, but I'll just use my Hearthstone. I thought it was on the cooldown, sorry. But it is not on the cooldown. Alright, so my first mythic in almost 12 months. So there you go. We got there in the end. Right. Alrighty. Numpties. Yes, the Numpties. The Numpty Guild. That's actually not a bad name for a guild, actually, to be honest. Alright, so that might do us. I'll just quickly log out of there. I'll just, first, before I do that, I'll do that. Right, and we'll do that, and I'll bring you guys back over here so I can see you. Yes, that was awesome, and thanks very much, everyone, for being active in chat and stuff like that. It's, you know, it's that's very important. So that was cool. We did a bit of a run there, plus 2 Everbloom. Took us 2 goes at it. First time the group got disbanded. I thought I actually got booted, but everybody was saying no, it was disbanded. Yes, and I admitted that I didn't know what soak meant, help soak, and then I finally worked that out. Yeah, I'm fairly certain that you guys told me that. Yeah, guild name Numpties is a good name for a guild. Just quickly running back through the chat, just quickly, didn't kick me okay. What eye level for these? Corgan, I'm 426 or 7, I think now. 427 now, I think. But yeah, Numpties isn't a bad idea for a guild name. It's a saying we used to use in the army. I'm not sure how common it is, but like a numpty is someone who's uncoordinated, you know. When I was a kid, we used to use the term. It's horrible, I know, these days to say these sorts of things, but we used to actually call people uncos because they were uncoordinated. Oh, you're unco. We used to call people unco. Remember, I grew up in the 70s when there was no PC. 70s and 80s. I was in school. There was no woke. Woke was something you did in the morning after you slept. There was none of that, but no PC. Teachers used to belt you, hit you with canes and belt you with the strap and throw chalk and erasers at your head and all that sort of stuff. But yes, numpties isn't a bad name. But yes, it's basically another name for being uncoordinated. Like if you drop stuff or, you know, you can't put your weapon back together properly, you'd get yelled at and say, oh, you stupid numpty. Another one was Jube, was a very popular one. Jube or Lid. They use Lid more now. But Jube was popular when I first got in, and that's like you're a brand new soldier, you don't know what's going on. Hey, fucking Jube, go down and get me a cup. You know, you used to get sent on errands and all that sort of stuff. Go down and get everybody smoko and morning tea and all that sort of stuff. And yeah, it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. Like I was a Jube for about 6 months before the next round of new guys came in, and then I just turned around and said exactly the same thing back to them, and that's how it was. Because I went through it, they're going through it. And that's kind of sort of what it was like, eh? It was like very much in the early days there, because I joined in the 80s, it was very much sort of find your own way. Not a lot of people helped you, and you know, you actually got a lot more experience that way. You got to work through it on your own, which was pretty important back then. Fresh meat, big time. New meat. Oh, hang on, platoon. I've got to think about it there. What was it? New me, 365 and a wake up. Oh Lord. It's something like that. But yes, it was interesting. Fresh meat, yes, very much so. All right, so thank you so much. That's coming up to almost 2 hours, so I'm going to stop and have some lunch. I'll probably throw a few videos up, and I'll stream again probably in a couple of days. Maybe, what's today, Saturday night for you guys, I know. Sunday. I might try and stream Wednesday afternoon, which is sort of allows sort of the Aussie guys to jump on if because I'm so popular. I've got to think about that. You know what I mean? Because it's literally like, you know, I'm so popular. I mean, we're talking amaranth levels of, you know, popularity. Not really. I don't really want to start licking a microphone either. Nobody would pay to see that. They'd pay me to stop doing that. That's what I used to say. I used to be in Just Chatting on Twitch, and when I first started streaming, when my son told me to sort of get into it, you know, I should get an OnlyFans, but my OnlyFans would be the one where they pay me to put my clothes back on. So start naked and everybody screams, pays me money to put clothes on. That would be an interesting OnlyFans, I think. But yeah, all right. So thanks, guys, and thanks for helping me through there, the mythics, and yeah, I don't know what we'll do. We'll do questing, or we might try and do a raid. I'll throw up a video probably on some questing, just a video, not stream, on some questing, and that I might do that for next actually. So I'll probably do that tomorrow. All right. So see you later, mateys. No worries. Thanks, mate. Thank you, gentlemen, and thank you, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm not sure of your sexual orientation out there. Thank you, ladies, gentlemen, and others, for jumping in. I really, really appreciate it. As you know, I'm only small, so when you guys come in and help me out and you're active in chat, it really means a lot. It keeps things going, which is great. Keeps it sort of fresh. Yeah. Okay. So we will call it there. I will be having some ham and cheese sandwiches for lunch because I don't know why. There's nothing else in the house to eat. That's not technically true, but everything else is frozen. So, actually, just popped up. Just popped up your Discord there, Jeff. Pythony Court. Oh, I love his bass look there. He's now in a band called Ahuru. Oh, he plays a court bass. Oh, nice. Sorry, I just saw those photos in Discord. That's awesome, dude. I'll throw a quick message in there. All right, we'll end it there. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Thanks for being active in chat. I hope you're all going to have a great day, morning, evening, night, wherever you may be. Yeah, and thank you very much, and I will see you later. Thanks, Prim. Yes, and take it easy, fist bump. Thanks, mate. And yes, we will see you soon. Thank you.